Hi, my name is Jonathan Hashi, and I'm one disciple among many. Many decades ago, there was a missionary sent from our own soil from the United States with IMB, known as International Mission Board, going to the far country of Japan, known as the Missionaries' Graveyard. One disciple who went amongst many. They faithfully began to preach the gospel, to sow the seed, and began to make disciples. And God did this miraculous work by the power of the Holy Spirit of this regeneration, opened the eyes and the heart of one person. My mother, as a first generation Christian, came to know the saving grace of Jesus Christ, and we celebrate that together. One disciple began to disciple her. You see, my mother was a devout believer. She modeled what it means to live and love and lead like Jesus. And our family's forever impacted by that. Even in a dark, sin-tainted place of Buddhism and Shintoism, my mother shone bright through her lifestyle. And I came to know the saving grace of Jesus. And it didn't end there, because I began to realize the gospel came to me because it was headed to someone else. I realized that God didn't just love me, period. But for God so loved the world that there were people in this world that didn't know that there was a God who dearly loved them. And that troubled me. And I wanted to join the cause for the sake of the gospel. So many years later, I left the country of Japan, 6,000 miles away, and came to the States, and went to Bible college and seminary so that I could be equipped, trained, disciple, so I can disciple others who begin to make other disciples. See, as a child of God, as a husband, and as a father, and as a pastor, and above all, as a disciple maker, so we could see people be saved, baptized, and added to the church. So let me ask you a question. How are you as one disciple making an impact amongst many? Your associates, your colleagues, your subdivision, your community, your school? How are you giving your life for the sake of His name, for the sake of His kingdom, and for the sake of the gospel of Jesus Christ?